shit. Oh yeah, okay. I didn't do my shit yet. Yeah, I might remove that nigga. I don't know yet. Let's see what. I doubt it, but we'll see. Damn, what was my other one? Oh man, coverage on Nick Cross. Trying to play my game, cuz. Alright, share this stream. Yeah, you only played on speedy moves. Oh, that one you just drafted? Hell yeah. Raiders.
EA Sports coverage.
That nigga do the same thing. He just slant routes.
Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one.
Yeah, you wait long enough, that bitch will pop open for your ass.
The Indianapolis Colts.
Time to turn up.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
My guy Trent Jamaica Obuka number 2 is ugly. Oh, I gotta take a shit. No, the CPU signed them. And
they'll bring a receiver in motion right. And Richardson will throw to start out here. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He's got a man complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one goes for 36 yards.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
Oh.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On 1st down, Richardson being chased out left. Looking left sideline, it's complete. But he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Touchdown, Colts.
I ain't gonna lie, how did I catch
Great
that?
play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson.
Oh, what the fuck?
Force it in, and it's intercepted. And the
That's
Colts
a
will
bit.
take over possession here.
I ain't gonna
Up
lie.
to 44. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very 1st quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much. And it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
And Monty Rice there on the tackle.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. First and 10.
Boy,
looks to throw it.
Oh, second.
Oh, he catches it off the tip. It wasn't even intended for him. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about.
Pussy boy, cheese.
Clock rolling.
Put it in my ass. Oh, please.
No, thank you. But what
a receiver in motion right.
What name come on? What name come on the screen when I get a party? Cheesehead or Mad Hatter?
Cheesehead.
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it.
Don't ask me no dumb questions like that no more.
Deep for the end zone.
Yes, sir.
And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete.
Somebody about to throw out.
About meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us.
There's no way. That's not no touchdown, bro.
They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
Now Richardson. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there.
Who you playing, Jay?
The incompletion.
The Titans nigga in my league.
Down the middle, and that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Taken at the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
I'm no longer kicking field goals or extra points, man.
They find themselves down 10-0 early
you
after
can't
the
even
interception
online. All
on their
they do is blitz.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit.
If it ain't in the franchise, might as well go for 2.
They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game?
Right, that's all they do is block field goals.
And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. If you combine
one person do it, post it on YouTube, and then before you know it, the whole world
He's
knows.
seeing the ball so well and understanding what receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes our score 17-0. So an early advantage now and a good one. 17-0 our score as they kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And a nice return.
Let me let this nigga score so he don't quit on me.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On play action, it's Carr. Buying time, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I ran commit. That nigga didn't throw. This nigga is some shit.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. 77 yards. And the Titans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7.
Yeah, I got my division on lock.
There's
I
the
got
Titan kick team
holes
as they run up and send
in
this
different
one away.
area codes.
Fielded right around the 8. Oh, good-looking return
Cheating on me
set
now?
up here. And all in
Fuck
all,
you.
pretty solid return.
I hate
Nearly
you.
got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Thought you were my old lady.
I'm being honest and everything. I hate you with a passion.
I thought you were my old lady.
Fuck you, nigga.
It's fucked up.
Know what else fucked up? You thinking I fuck with your pussy?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division,
I know you don't got no
like this, it's a
linebacker on my
measuring stick game
Emeka
with a little extra
Ibuka.
intrigue.
I would agree
Oh,
with
no,
that
he got
totally
help.
because
I'm still
all
throwing it.
division games have a little extra to them. But I
Oh,
like
he
where
out.
this game
Let's
is
go.
situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
God damn.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Here's Richardson to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Play action. It's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but
The
not
Jets
in
gonna be the
field
most
play. They
used
say
team
it's
on the game
incomplete.
next year.
The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
On 3rd down.
Nah, I think
It's gonna be the Jets, the Dolphins, and the Ravens,
Right side here.
and the Bills.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Nigga like me gonna use the Colts.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. That is caught. Right
My shit is lagging, bro. That's the only reason you getting this shit. Might have to stop my
Bro, was
stream.
that internet, man?
Oh, you gotta stop my stream, cool, bro. Nah, it's this garbage ass Madden service.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Second down and goal. Wilson. And that'll be
Oh,
off
pick
the
that
mark,
Darius
too far
Rush.
out in front, and it's incomplete.
It's a
This
tried and
nigga
true formula, and I don't think it'll change
alternating
for as long as we
between
play
Russell
football.
Wilson and
If
Derek
someone's
Carr.
trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. On 3rd and goal, Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
He about to quit already. Oh, Lord. It's on the 8-0, my boy.
Ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
You saying that like you good or something, man?
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
I'm good.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had
I don't run with nobody else run. I run my own
one,
shit.
That worked quite well for the defense.
I like that.
To the right side, this is Taylor. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity,
put it in my booty and it made me go, ooh. Oh, he blitzing?
A little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Cool.
You gonna hold your teeth over when he put it in?
He gonna do it for me.
Richardson shotgun on 3rd down.
Oh, he dropped that? Come on, cuz.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is fielded at the 27. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Titans have got it back to within a score. Oh, he missed it. No good. So this remains a 4-point game. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing when you start.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 32 that time.
I would say just add that one to the total big plays he's already made here in the first month of the year. You've got to think the front office and the coaching staff have got to be excited about what they've seen so far and really excited about what they expect to see down the road.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Farley. And the Titans are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10.
Bro, I hit it every day. What the fuck is that?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to take this one across.
He got a retainer. So he got to put it in his mouth. So you hand his crack against his gums and shit.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams would take that every
That's what that is?
for the first play of the
I don't
drive.
know, nigga. I'm trolling.
Begin the series with positive yardage
Shut your
and set
stupid
yourself up
boy.
for a very manageable second down.
Bitch ass nigga.
From just shy of midfield, Wilson.
Shut your
Stupid. To
stupid.
Traylon Burks. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard
Well, I gotta be-
line.
Well, I
This
gotta
is
be
where
stupid.
reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You
She's
got to know
doing
what
too
you're
fucking
running
much.
versus zone versus man and how to
My
run the
fault.
proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
You know I ain't
This
mean no harm.
offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start.
It's
They
all right, baby.
trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here.
Don't let it happen again, okay?
I got you. My fault, Pumpkin.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete.
They said
And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Well, he's had the interception woes in this one, Charles, and that time a little bold.
This nigga said Pumpkin.
The double coverage.
Yeah, but I admire that he still will challenge defenders downfield, even though the ball's been in jeopardy.
And we go telling niggas my word either, man.
He'll piss a lot of people off, bro.
Tennessee. A great effort there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Titans have taken the lead. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2.
She do that shit every day, bro.
Wilson gonna throw for it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
We should need to hurry up and get to halftime so I can end this game.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that,
But do this nigga not know I play match coverage? He just throwing that bitch just to throw it.
Now they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
So from the 36 now,
what's wrong,
1st and
girl?
10. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The Colts at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they were able to get that road victory in the opener. And now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that
he's got a man. Complete. Touchdown. DK Metcalf, 61 yards, and the Colts have retaken the lead.
Tell that dog shut up, nigga.
Come put your hand about my.
That bitch sound like a pit bull. Just about to grab.
And the lead is up to 5.
Well, this nigga Kyson, this nigga been in the party and ain't said shit the whole time.
Sanchez now.
Oh yeah, talk your shit.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20, at the 22.
Certified free, 7 days a week. He put it in my ass and made my ass squeak. Ah.
Right now,
That's cute.
An offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one.
Come on, bitch.
Left the first half,
Hit me with that damn toy just now.
for a shootout.
an excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Fuck they lead, huh?
On third down, Wilson. And tight
Ball.
coverage there.
Fuck they
It's
lead.
knocked away,
That's how I'm feeling.
incomplete. We saw a lot of that a week ago defensively from him. AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Just always seems to be around the football.
I like your observation there. Understands the game, understands positioning, can put himself in the right spot, and then make a play on the football.
This is taken at about the 14. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it.
A diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go play action with Richardson.
Man, don't replace none of their ass.
Flush to his right. Oh, he got position on it, and he pulls it in. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it.
He tried to play last week, but like as they was trying to play, like it wouldn't work or some shit.
So line of scrimmage still.
I forgot what it was doing. Like they kept kicking them out. So he tried to play.
Send a receiver in motion to the right. Yeah, Richardson yet again. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Touchdown Colts. DK Metcalf with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. After, right down the middle.
I be seeing that shit, like all them force wins he be giving out each week.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision.
This nigga threw it for 4th and goal on the 1.
Well, because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch
I'll be
it
doing
and
the
try and
same
get
thing,
upfield and gain additional yardage.
I got a money play for that shit though.
And he running mid blitz. Lord, somebody come save this dude.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Colts will take over.
9 seconds. Can I get a touchdown? Can I get a touchdown? I think I can.
You mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game. I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, and instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had an excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
And the Titan defense steps up here.
I'll just take the sack. Get it to
halftime here in Indianapolis with the Colts on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaunt, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Nigga thought I was gonna let him score before half in it. What's wrong with that nigga, man?
Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
There's some hoes in this house. There's some hoes in this house.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Good tackle, Josh Allen.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Play action. Now Wilson. And my goodness,
oh, that's out of the way.
Interception.
That's out of the way. This is a ball. This lag is about to blow me, bro.
Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be an even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Whoa. What the fuck is this shit doing?
1st and 10, it's Richardson. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They begin the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Defensively, it was Avonte Maddox with a tackle. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
And how nice is it for him to know that when he gets outside the pocket, he's got a reliable tight end he can go to. So he's able to look his way, find his big target, and set up 1st and goal.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. But that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Meanwhile, Wilson
my God, I was supposed to.
And he's going to get this up.
I'm about to stop this stream, bro.
And a nice game.
I'm gonna wait till I get to 4th quarter. Just so niggas can't say shit. But damn, this shit's gonna blow me.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And they worked this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. Now Wilson on first down. And that is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I think we can safely say that those types of players are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Wilson.
Wow.
Incomplete. Well, the passing game right now for them not overly impressive. Last week he hit on right
Whoa,
at 50%.
what's happening?
This week he's under 50%.
And it's not just on him. Protection, a few breakdowns along the way. That's made him get off the spot. Receivers not getting their way open downfield. The coverage has been awfully tight. They've got to all get...
Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. A defensive breakdown allows a pick.